Hello there. There is a life-changing magic in the concept of changing direction in life, but sometimes changing direction can be really, really hard. And one first step for many people in changing direction is actually decluttering. No, I don't mean your bathroom cabinet, even though yes, sure, go ahead and clean out your physical environment a little bit if you need to. Because the reality is, it's a lot easier, metaphorically and physically, to change direction if we're not carrying a lot of stuff with us. Doesn't mean that you need to become an emotional minimalist and only have like 5 things that you care about in life. You can be very caring and very involved across a range of different courses and still really enjoy it. But I want you to ask yourself this. If you had to unpack tomorrow in a totally new place, if you had to jump into a new role tomorrow, for whatever reason, but let's pretend this opportunity came up and you decided to take it. What's some of the stuff that you'd need to leave behind? Some of the stuff you believe about yourself, some of the stuff that you believe that you can and can't do, some skills you might need to brush up on, or some skills you might not need anymore. Because most of us, physically and metaphorically in life, is that we have way more stuff than we need and know what to do with. And what I'd love for you to do is, if you are thinking about changing directions, do a little emotional culling. So a super simple exercise for you to do right after you listen to this is grab your phone, a piece of paper or your laptop and write down the stuff about yourself that you'd rather not bring with you to the next thing. Is it your ability to trust or not trust in people? Is it your ability to adapt to change? What kind of things about you? Is it what you believe about other people? Is it that you might feel sometimes that people are almost out to get you? Or do you feel like you often don't trust in that people are going to do what they said they were going to do? So write down a bit of a list and be really honest with yourself, because when you are clear on those things, then you can actually decide if they're coming or not. More often than not, when I work with people one-on-one in the career space, I see this pattern and I call it the golden jacket. Now, depending where you live in the world, maybe a gold jacket is back in fashion, I don't know. But let's say you had this gold jacket that used to fit you and be in fashion about 20 or 30 years ago. And it certainly isn't anymore. But somehow magically that golden jacket gets packed and unpacked in every single place you move to, and it gets hung in the wardrobe even though you don't touch it, look at it, wear it, or feel any good about it. It just kind of comes along. And I want you to be really intentional about this, because if you have an emotional part of yourself that's kind of like that golden jacket and you don't actually want it or need it anymore, you need to get clear on the fact that it's unnecessary and that it can be discarded and emotionally decluttered from your career wardrobe. So I hope that this has woken up some thoughts for you. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with myself and the team via hello@thebridgecoaching.com.au. Have a great day.